Hey, Lolo. I do want to mention, Lolo, I do have a guide open, and I am more than willing to cheat like a son of a bitch at this game. I am all too happy to cheat like a fucker. Oh god, that's right, I didn't finish... Did I finish? I didn't finish Police Quest. Fuck! Well, I can do that next time. It's too late. Everything's already set up. I do want to mention, it is about that time for me. I'm pretty sure. I actually would need to check my phone. Let's check my phone from 3 months ago. I'll continue it next week. Make sure to remind me. 1, 2, 3. I'll alternate next time. Also, hello, Yami. Oops. Oopsie whoopsie, I made a bit of a fucky wucky. Shit, Sophie, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I completely fucking forgot. Just absolutely slipped my mind. Well, then you'll love this game, Morathian. Hello. Okay, that's enough of Octopath Traveler. And also Kamen Rider O's. Goodbye, Kamen Rider O's. So, chat, this is a weird game for a number of reasons. Move you out of the way. Okay. I'm doing alright. I just got some headaches and all. That's it. A bit spacey today. In case that wasn't obvious. Wait a second, I think I need to adjust the volume a teensy bit. Try about here. Be a bit lower. I can just continue Police Quest next time I finish this. And I completely forget where I left off. So chat, this is a game called Hellnight. Or it was known in Japan, Dark Messiah. It is a strange creature from those early days of survival horror, which kinda... before the rules had essentially been codified. Look at Naomi. We're gonna do our best to keep her alive. No, seriously. We are going to go to great lengths to keep that bitch alive. And they really just... okay. Kamiya. Look at this fucking asshole. That just looks like a douche. Renee, okay. You can feel the age off of this CG. It took place in an ordinary subway. A subway accident that took the lives of 56 people. The number of survivors still remains unknown. You were involved in the accident. In what you see is a gruesome scene where blood and rubble lay scattered about. Lurking in the darkness, you feel the presence of something, horrible. Yeah, no, I'm giving up. The main character wanders in from the subway tracks and find yourself at the Tokyo. Yeah, I can't. You run and run through the darkness to get away from it. As you run with all your might, what is waiting for you at the other end? Is it life? Is it death? An unimaginable horror. An unimaginable horror is about to begin.
I see. So, you are the one that will be the next Prince of Darkness.
So, fun fact about this is that I am playing what is called the... Yeah, they sure are. No, that's Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, Alulain. That's different. But yeah, so this is a strange game from '99. I am playing what is known as the undubbed version. Not that the game is undubbed, but apparently the FMV cutscenes had their Japanese lines muted. There is no dub though. I told you, it's not Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. It's a different game, which I should stream at some point. The research facility in Ichigaya. Holy shit, Lolo. At second laboratory for special research. That's certainly a stock sound effect. Click, clack, click, clack. I don't know off the top of my head, Alulain. That went pretty well. I do appreciate these giant black bars we have. That's the game, I might add. A cult which is called Holy Ring. Series of missing incidences at the subway station. Those two things are getting people's attention these days. Tokyo. And all your world is coming to an end. Is it? Oh man. Oh man, this is one of those plots. The year 2000 is terrifying everyone. The world is going to end. Well, time to head into the subway. Look, Tokyo is deeply cursed, Sophie, okay? Deeply cursed. Why are thy kept following? What the fuck is this writing? Oh, that person's fucking dead. Ooh. Eek, gasp.
ちょっとびっくりしちゃって。一体何があったんですか？
Choto. Guess what, chat? I said I'd never play Enemy Zero, but joke's on me. I'm basically playing that. Hello, Ivanov. How do you feel about invisible monsters? Cause I got bad news for you. This is why I should do carrier next. Clearly. Yeah, you gotta hurry. So, here's how this plays out. So we need to hit circle to equip. I'm sorry, did it? Wait. Oh, smash the lock. Okay, I misread that. I don't know, man. If you bribe me enough, I'll play it, Lolo. How's that? Though I'd have to play D first, which I definitely would do. I'd be down to play D. I'm down with the D, chat. Ooh, a compass. There's only one way to go. Down. I have never actually done D, Lolo. Tempting as it may be. You know, Lord, has it been tempting? That's right, baby. It's time for our first save on this girthy memory card. So I am warning you now, chat. I am going to be cheating like an absolute bastard. And I am not afraid. I'm using a guide as well. Just so you know. Because, so this is, technically a dungeon crawler, sort of. Once again, chat, I mentioned Enemy Zero, and this is actually, it's a pretty apt comparison for those of you who know it. Well, you see, young girl, that thing that was chasing us was definitely a monster. I don't know shit, ma'am. Hello, Naomi Sugiura. You were out with some friends and lost track. You were on the subway. How did you lose track on this? Whatever. They tend to be, yeah, that's what horror is. None of it seems real, you're correct. Gotta find a way back to the surface. Oh man, Oh. Oh. It's not locked to a grid. Oh lord. So chat. Oh my god, it's not locked to a grid. This is gonna fuck me up. Hey! What's this? I mean... You're kinda creepy if you ask me. Bitch. Ooh. It looks snazzy. So chat, there's a thing I'm going to tell you about now before it's an issue. Yeah, Lolo, I wasn't, it just occurred to me that, yeah, no, it's basically Enemy Zero. So we're in the sewer. And there's a thing you need to know about this game, chat, which is that, you can have your companion die. That's a thing that can happen. This game does hate you, you're correct. But yes, your companion can die, and we're about to hit one of the first sequences where that's possible. Chotomate. Kudasai. I don't remember, honestly, Lolo. Uh-oh. Fuck this, we out. We want to turn here. Fuck this, I'm not getting caught by this son of a bitch. So yeah. If you do not run at that point, you will get caught, and the monster will kill Naomi. Right. I think I went the wrong way. Loki, I think I went the wrong way. Oh, I definitely did. Well. Yeah, okay, so chat, I want you to understand that my familiarity with this game is, we'll say, on the low end. Because last time I, like, did anything involving this game was reading a screenshot LP from, like, 10 years ago. Go, 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 go! So yeah. So that beating is our heartbeat, because we can only run for so long, but you need to run, or that fucker will actually catch up to you and murder your companion. Not super sure. As I said, it's been a long time since I did anything involving this. But first, we're gonna want to head all the way over here. Oh, what's that thing chasing us? What's it doing here? So that's how you talk to your good buddy. Maybe if we hide here. Yeah, it should work, hopefully. They don't seem very bright. So yes, this is the long and short of how shit's gonna play out. As far as I remember, which is, really annoying monster bullshit. Yeah, if you do not run, it will catch up to you. You have to run to get away from that fucker. And as I mentioned before, you get various companions over the course of the game if you let yours die. We are going to do our best to not let Naomi die, though. This is very important. Because if memory serves, to get the good ending, you don't want Naomi dead. Huh? Okay. Sounds like it's gone. What is this? Oh, don't know. As far as I know, yes, your companions can die. And it's good. By good, I mean the opposite of that. Oh shit, I can't close it. Well, that's awkward. So yeah, it's a weird dungeon crawler survival horror game, and I can appreciate that. That's kind of why I want to play this, actually, is this game is, to me, that's dangerous. That's gonna get some motherfucker killed. I think it's a very interesting game, which is honestly why I kind of did it on a whim. I I was technically supposed to play another game today, but I made a bit of an oopsie whoopsie. Okay, what do we got in here? I don't know, but that's what I'm using though, and it's actually really good. Ooh, flecked brownish stains here and there. Oh no, it's blood! Oh, oh man, guys. Oh no, not the blood. It's light coating of dust on everything. I was a little bit excited to play this game, but also I completely forgot that I didn't finish Police Quest last time. You know what though? Fucking Sunny Bonds can wait another day. Litton isn't going anywhere, unfortunately. Okay, let's check our map again. Where I want it is right about... Gotta get out of the water. If we could find the circuit breaker, we could shut off the current. Yeah, so we need to do that. It's true. It's true, Lulane, ACAP. Coating of dust. Nothing's been running for a while. So this room is... Yeah, there's blood. Yeah, I don't care. Pointless. Where we want to go is actually right down here. And even with a map, it's still, like, hard for my brain to navigate. Yeah, so I want to clarify, everyone, that interacting is circle, leaving a room is Y, running is X, and I've already forgotten what square is. Ooh. Small key. Well, that's not great. Oh, we haven't mentioned our name. I don't think we have, at least. Eastern hallway. Small key. Eh? Eh? Okay, I think, where am I? It's really hard to navigate. Yeah, we don't have a name yet. We're not allowed to have a name. Names are for winners. We're not a winner. We're just question mark, question mark. Okay, so that's not where I want to go. Go down the path to the right. Let's see. Thing over here. Ooh, sploosh. Yeah, it's great. I have a map, but it's oh my god. Yeah, no, that's Torpid Typist isn't a real name. Contrary to what I have told uh many services. A lick. Yeah, exactly. We're a sewer slime. It's where we belong. I don't know anything. Okay, so like I'm gonna be real, Carmine. Names are fake and none of them matter. Anything can be a name. Right? Huh. That's weird, but okay. That's chill. I guess the monster can hold its breath to hide from us, chat. I went the wrong way. So this is an important part of Naomi, that I'm gonna let you in on. She can sense the monster. This is important. So now we know where the monster is. With Naomi, we can sense where it is, and you can just see it on your map. Okay, search for and lead. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I need to check my guide because this game is attention bit obtuse. Okay, so. Uh-oh, go away, go away. Yeah. Just gonna hide here. This is my home, it was made for me. Away. Okay, see it? As long as I ignore it, and I don't run, and I pretend it doesn't exist, it's like it was never there. Ta-da, chat! This is how you evade monsters, like a pro. This game was really ahead of its time. Amnesia, eat your heart out. Come on, let me, I want it. There we go. I used the small key. Okay. So we need to turn this bad boy off so we don't get electrocuted. I see a lever. Oh no, it's a puzzle. But not actually. Okay, with that breaker off, that should be good for... Okay. So where's the boy? I don't see where he is. We're not really fucking up the power. It was kind of fucked to begin with. Oh, fuck. Where are you going, bad boy? That son of a bitch is holding his breath. I'm onto your shit game. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's also probably we more fucked up the subway. Oh fuck. I mean, we've mostly just done harm to the subway system more than anything. Which, like, the subway line is already fucked. We just had a horrible crash. It's like, ultimately, it's not our problem. Oh shit. I am gonna turn the game up so you guys can hear the breathing a little bit better. Unfortunately, some bits might be a teensy bit loud because of it, but ultimately, that's a small price to pay. Yeah. Okay, back that ass up. It's basically that, Sophie. Basically. I'm basically seeing what turn he'll take. Okay, good. Wait for him to go a bit further down, and then we'll just fucking leave. Loser. It's fine, as long as he doesn't notice me, he won't chase after me, and Naomi won't die. At least, that's what I am intuiting. I could be wrong. But that should be that one issue taken care of, and now we can walk through the sewers without getting our toes electrocuted horribly. Which I appreciate that we had to have that interaction to begin with. On the bright side, it's a lovely little waltz through raw sewage. Just a nice little... Uh-oh. Oh no, a fork. Fine, I know which way to go. Large pile of junk is blocking the pathway. Well, guess we're going through the gap. I mean, do I have a choice here? Really? I'm gonna be real. But yes, we're going through. Oh, that's loud, but whatever.
東京メッシュへようこそ。もしかして上からやってきたのかい？俺はラッツォ、ネズミって意味さ。
Oops, I accidentally clicked the thing. Oopsies.
ここはあんたたちが住む東京の地下に広がる闇の東京だよ。
Thank you, me,
網の
for
目み
touching
たいに
thing.
なっているところから俺たちはメッシュって呼んでんだ。昔軍隊が秘密に作り上げたもんらしいけど詳しいことは俺も知らない。ま、へんてこりんなところだけど住めば都だぜ。そんなに急がないでさ、ゆっくり見物でもしてけば。さっさと出ていくそうすればいいさ。できるもんならね。
So, welcome to the primary setting of this game, the Tokyo Mesh. You thought it was just gonna be sewers? No, you're wrong. It's special sewers. It's weird underground hub spanning parts of Tokyo. Nah, this guy seems perfectly fine. Well, yeah, so welcome to the Tokyo Mesh. Oh, fuck, shit, piss. Oh, lord. Y'all, I think there might be a problem. Tokyo Mesh first floor, southwest area. Yes, that's right, you read it. First floor. Okay, so where we're gonna want to go first is all the way to the end over here. Ooh, hello, fancy person. Trying to figure out where we came in. Okay, I know where we are. Yeah, an invasion, I guess, or a bomb, or an explosion of. I mean, it could be just, some horrible gases lit on fire or whatever. You don't know. Could be a bombing. Yeah, that was really rude, just jumping out of nowhere, dude. So, welcome to the Tokyo Mesh. Looks a bit funky. Hello, ominous looking person. I mean, Tachibana. Why is the mesh in emergency mode and lockdown? Um, why did the military design an underground city? Oh, good. Yeah, we've been living here, but oopsie whoopsie, you kinda just fucked it all up. Tachibana, you alright? I mean, I'm sure you're gonna die, but me, I refuse. I ain't gonna take this fucking lion down. Goddamn, what do you think I am, stupid? Welcome to Central Square. Oh man. So, we got some people to talk to. Let's start with just Brawny Suge. You're new here, right? Yeah, we are new. It's true. We just got here, and it might be our fault that the alarm went off. Wait, there are traps? Oh lord, why is the underground city trapped? I mean, I'm not gonna end up DEAD dead. Am I in luck? Thank you, Suge. Thank you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pens for livestock, sure. I'm not gonna question that, Suge. I'm not gonna think too hard about that one. I'll take you on your word for it. Okay, that sounds fine. Sure. Whatever you say, Suge, whatever you say. Strange Tsunoda. Oh god, he is fucking strange. A wondrous ruin filled with grandiose mystery. I'm not so sure about that one, homie. It is a great dark Babylon buried deep in. I feel like you're overselling it a bit here, buddy. The spirit of an Imperial Army soldier somewhere within. I mean, I guess. I don't know how many of them died here. Oh, that's. Oh, did he like suck you off or something? That's fine. Okay, he just kept telling you about documents. Okay. Strange object on my chest. It was a weird, sticky liquid. Can I get the item? Okay, well, Dr. Sweeper Leto. The Holy Ring. Wait, okay, so apparently the Holy Ring cultists are chasing people down here too. I don't know what they're trying to do, homie. I've just been like trying to not die to a horrible monster. Like, speak for yourself, honestly. Okay, I'll check it out. Wait, why do I want to go back into the sewers? I mean, buddy, the sewers were terrible. That's why we left. Let's see. Stairs in the northwestern corner of the northwest area. Northwestern corner of the northwest area is, quite some description. Yeah, stairs to get back to the surface. I'd appreciate them. It may be nice and warm, and there may be no cops. You're correct. But also, there's a horrible monster trying to murder my friend and me, and I would really rather not entertain that. Really? Do you got video games down here? You got phones? You got phones that can play games? Got Fortnite on your phone? Buddy? Pal? Because if not, I'm going back to the surface. This place fucking sucks. Oh wait, no, it's like 1999. I got no clue what they would... I mean, you got like a Game Boy. You got like a Game Boy Color. It's like, oh, hello, Mr. Piss. Onishi. What idiot? No, please, Sophie. No, we're no. There, I'm talking about your compass. What about my compass? Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. I know how compasses work, homie. I'm not stupid. Also, we're actually not in the southwest part. I want to mention, or southeast. I do want to mention that. We are actually nowhere near it. We started there, but it's not where we are. I'm just mostly trying to fill in my map a teensy bit. Except it's really, really goofy. Also, yeah, when you hear like when you see like the shaking, and you hear the heavy breathing, that's actually the game's way of telling you, hey, you've been sprinting for too long. This game was really ahead of its time. The door is sturdily locked. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm tired too. Y'all is actually fantastic though. Y'all is one of the single most versatile words in the English language. Outside of like fuck. Fuck is actually the most versatile, but y'all is incredibly useful. Yeah, anyone who puts ya apostrophe ll is wrong. Just intrinsically wrong. That's just yow, Sophie. That's completely different. Oh, God. Don't go any further. There's something horrible waiting there. Ooh, I love horrible things. Well, I guess we, not gonna go that way. Thanks, Sophie. Sophie? I already forgot our companion, Naomi. God, there's just like so much shit. Oh, back that ass up. Oh, never mind, we're moving forward. Behold the residential area. There's a screwdriver, which... Well, you know what? Congrats, Sophie. I'm proud of you. Go live your best schoolgirl life. Dismantle machine. Looks like somebody disassembled a radio or similar device here. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, where are we going? God, fucking, give me a sec. Well, joke's on you. I'm not letting Naomi die. Yeah, actually, give me 1 second. I need to get some water. Yeah, so you gotta live, Sophie. I'm sorry to tell you this, that this is the unfortunate reality that you've got to live with. I'm not letting you get murdered by, I don't know, like a robot or monster or whatever. I don't know what's in that other hallway. I'll be right back. Thank you, Beowulf. I think it's good too. I've never played Octopath Traveler and I have no interest in it, but man, the soundtrack fucking slaps. Hi. Ignore my friend over there. I said ignore. Why are you not capturing? Give me a second, everyone. I know what was wrong and I hate it, but don't worry about it. By the way, back to Hellnight, a far more interesting game. I do wish there was more going on, like, orally with this game, but, you know, AU oral. Cause, like, man, there's a whole lot of fucking dead air with this game. What am I looking for? It's me, Torpo, using the funny— Oh, Jesus! Oh, go away! Oh, man. Hi, Shark Vega. Good fucking luck, Beowulf. Hee hee hee. What? Oh, nothing. What are you— Naomi, what are you fucking— I mean, okay, we're no longer in the sewers. I'm sorry to tell you this, Shark Vega. It looks a bit fancier this time. Gotta level with you, Chad. It looks way fancier. Yeah, it's evolving, and I'm not thrilled about that. Especially because Captain Question Mark, have no clue how to fight. I've never fought a fight in my life. Hey, Sophie. What do you mean? You saw it? I called her Sophie again. Fuck. Hey, Naomi. Fucking chat. There we go. Now it's gone. Because I need to get in here. Hospice. Ooh, an examination table. Everything's covered with dust. There's bundles of documents on the table. Apparently there's documents, but I'm not going to read them, is the thing. I'm not going to read them. That's stupid. Oh, never mind. It's a separate highlightable. The ink is faded over the years, but parts of the documents are still legible. Massive cave-in during excavation of areas 13 and 15. Dozens of casualties, several deaths among them. Extreme damage to much of our digging equipment. Autopsies have shown on casualties presence of diseased or mutated tissue of unknown composition and origin. The tissue bears a resemblance to fish scales. Weird, but okay. Except it is exceedingly resilient and possessed of a dim phosphorescence. In addition, the joints of the patients exhibit characteristics normally found only in arthropods. In light of these unusual discoveries, we've requested immediate assistance and guidance from Central Command to Al. The rest is illegible. Ooh. Hey! Yeah, that looks kind of like the thing, don't it? Yeah, what was going on with that? I don't know, man. Ooh, large operating table with leather restraints. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I thought I heard it. Oh, that looks ominous. I mean, it's true. It's not the thing. It's more like some fucked up zombie virus, I guess. So that's chill, I guess. Except it makes them have funky legs and scales. I don't know, man. I don't claim to understand how horrible mutations work. I mean, look at me. I don't even know how I work. Contrary to what I might tell you about slime anatomy. So this guy should... Okay, sec. I need to take a quick second to check my data. Okay. Luckily, I don't seem to hear it, so I don't think it's actually patrolling over here. What's in here? Hello, repeating Inosuke. What's all the, I mean, yeah, there was an air raid siren. What do I want? Yeah, I'm from the surface, and I want to go back. The surface is lovely. We have things like disgusting city air, and food that isn't horrible garbage. Well, I mean, we also got horrible garbage food. Clean running water. Clean running water. Indoor plumbing is also nice. Instead of living in the plumbing, you got any toilets down here? Because we got them up top. Instead of living in a toilet. True, true. Non-garbage food is easier to attain up top. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. Luckily, I don't hear the monster. That's something, at least. I love my invisible stamina meter. Oh. That bastard was holding his breath. Is he? Come on, go away. Please leave. Later, bitch. Nope, 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 nope. Not today, Satan. Go, 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 go. No, nope, 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 not today. Ugh. Oh, my leg's so heavy. If only I did more cardio. It's my one great regret. Hey, Naomi, you doing alright? Why did this have to happen to me? Why did this happen to me? Don't worry, Naomi. I'm not gonna pretend I'm going to protect you well. But I'm gonna try my best to not let you die. How's that? That's reassuring, right? Ooh, Mole's appraisal shop. Hello, appraisal mole. What's this? What's this? You look like you're a man who collects things. Yeah, I am. The Tokyo Mesh Fine Arts Appraisal Society. I'm Mole. True, that is true. You're right, Alulaine. Why don't I show you what I have? Well, what do I have that could interest him? I know what I can give him. Okay. Right, move this a teensy bit. Okay, Mole. I got this. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a card with the symbol of the Holy Ring on it. Well, I have a Holy Ring ID card, everyone. That's pretty swanky. So now we know that we can use the information terminals as well. Via the ring card. Okay, so we want to head up north, I think is what our next objective is. Though let's check out the doors anyway. Nope, locked. Hello. An info terminal. Speak of the devil. Ooh. This is pretty swanky. Let's gently insert that card. So now we can see actually the layout of the level. It's not... Underground capital with the surface. Manager's quarters. Women's quarters. Citizens... Okay, chat, I want you to take a second to really appreciate women's quarters, citizens' quarters, women's quarters, citizens' quarters, enlisted men's quarters, excuse me. I misread that as entitled, enlisted men's quarters. No, that's good. I mean, no. Shockingly, this is English. Translated from Japanese. Residential, nothing out of the ordinary in this room. Okay, so who gives a shit about that room? It's really good because I had to get the undub patch, which makes it so that we can actually hear the Japanese voices during the cutscenes. Because for some fucking reason in this version, because this game, okay, so to clarify, this game sold like hot dog shit. In case that wasn't obvious. But yeah, so the other thing is, what was I gonna say? This game was only released in Europe and Japan. It never got a US release. It was never fucking marketed for shit. And so it sold like hot garbage. But it never came over to the US. So if you're wondering why the translation's kind of janky, that's why. Hello, Mario? What do you mean everyone from the surface coming down here? There were more people? What do you mean? Oh, sounds like Ivanov and his buddies. The guy's name was Kamiya. But whatever, fuck him. Sucks to be him. It's true, Malik. I can never tell if the music's just stopping because it just stops, or if it's because the monster is near. But yeah, so this is the Tokyo Mesh, everyone. What do you think? The underground capital, as they called it. There's nothing out of the ordinary in this room. First door on the left. Hello, Mr. Sergeant Okabe. I came at just the right time. Hello, Sergeant Okabe of the 13th Engineering Division, assigned to the Underground Capital Construction Division. Aten Hut. Hi. Who is this? Whoa, who's this old man? He looks like he's missing a few screws. Could it be dangerous? What are you standing around for? The enemy is invaded. I mean, I guess. You know what? He doesn't need to know that we're the enemy. Okay, what is this mission of highest importance? General Yamada has entrusted me with some important secret documents. I mean, sure. How do you... From before I was born, yeah. You're tired? Okay. A strong, healthy, young, you know what? Sure. I will take your important documents. Goodbye, friendo. Put those x-rays, and what are they doing in a place like... I don't know, man. They were clearly up to some shifty shit. Where have you been? So yeah, I actually don't have a save menu. I can only save between area transitions, chat. Bit worth mentioning. Which is fun. And on top of that, I have no actual pause menu and I can't look at my items. Hmm. But yeah, we gotta get back to the central area. Which I'm hoping we don't run into Mr. Fancy Pants, the anime monster. I am hoping and I am praying. So what's funny, chat, is I can look behind me, but still move forward, but I don't have like a quick turn button. You know, we won't get the, I mean, yeah, I'm looking for the fucking control room, girl. Okay, so we need to go back to Strange Tsunoda. Luckily the monster doesn't seem to be nearby. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Strange Tsunoda. Ghost kept telling me to find the documents. Yeah, I got the documents, buddy. So, here, enjoy your documents. You're welcome. Make your ghost happy. Love your ghost husband, chat. Yeah, I do. Okay. So I now have the mechanized gate key. And with that in hand, we can actually leave to the next part of the game. Yeah, because basically the way this plays out is... Uh-oh. Essentially just running around doing little fetch quests for people and helping them out to get to the next area. All while avoiding a horrible monster who wants to gut me. Normal things. It's really just another day in the life, honestly. What do you have to say about this, Naomi? Yeah, I agree. But I'm not gonna let Naomi get gutted, okay? Also, please never say the phrase "gusband" ever again, Marathian. Yeah, I want to save. So we have now gotten past 2 areas. Wife also doesn't sound particularly great, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I am all for... Okay, yeah, we got quite a bit to go. Hmm. Yeah, I also kind of forgot how long this game is. But, more importantly, we've got our next area to go through. Whoops. Wait. Oh, I tabbed out, that's why. Like, why is it stuck saving? Yep, I have officially saved. Tokyo Mesh, Northwest area. So this map's a bit funkier. Good luck, Sophie. I hope you have a nice nap. So, who are you? Okay, well, luckily we can access any of these with our sweet iron card. God, that looks incredible. Okay. Okay, my current location is displayed in red. Let's talk about the mechanized gate. The mechanized gate which connects the neighboring southwest area. In times of emergency, the gate will be shut and locked to keep out invaders. Information terminal. This is an information terminal. It can be accessed using your residence ID card to display information about the area it's located in. Huh, so apparently this evil cult is using these cards that are apparently registered to residents of the mesh. So I think the cult is part of something deeper. Bar to be used for rest and relaxation purposes. Remember not to drink too much. You can't tell me how to live my life, motherfucker. The bureaucrats' quarters. Citizens' quarters. Yeah, we read about the neighboring gates. Oops. Stairwell. Stairwell that connects the surface to the tunnel. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. And that's everything. Oh, fuck this shithole. Let's see. I'm just trying to, like, keep tabs of where I need to go. Okay. You go away. Alright. Where to next? Hello, person. What is that? What is your everything? Natural Mika? Not to be confused with unnatural Mika. Nobody wants that. Okay, why are you bummed out right now? Tell me. See, I got this Walkman, see? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, this guy named Rice gave it to me. Because he's like, well, you know, got this crush on me, you know? But he's all like sweaty and smelly. Yuck. Like really gross, you know? I really can't stand him. But you got this sweet Walkman. So there's that at least. Let me get this my headphones right. Yeah, go on. Your headphones like broke. Okay. You can't listen to your favorite tunes on your sweet Walkman? Oh man, that's a tragedy, ma'am. I can see why you're bummed. Hey, you pervert. What do you think you're doing? There's a key! That's obviously a key! Okay, I guess I can't have it. You know what? Could you at least give it to me if I, you know, got you the headphones for your Walkman? I think that's a good deal, don't you, chat? I think that's a pretty good deal. You get your Walkman, I get your key. Very simple. Well, let's go check out the door to the surface. Oh, man. Well, chat, let's take the stairs up. No, I don't want to go in there. I don't know why. I just don't. And of course I want to get back to the surface. I mean, I really, really do, but something about those stairs scares me. Okay, we don't need... It's fine. It's fine, Naomi. We don't need to use them. But what if, chat? What if I did anyway?
何どうかした何どうしたの
I'm sorry, homie. What are you doing? Well, that could have gone better. Oh, she dead. Oh, she did. Well, that could have gone better, I think. So this time, let's actually listen to her. These stairs, they seem like a bad idea. Let's not do them. I mean, really, we can go anywhere else. Why has it got to be the stairs up? They're clearly evil. I've never met a stair I could trust in my life. But also, yes, we really, for reasons I won't go into, we really do not want to give up Naomi. Naomi is very important to us. A dear, dear friend who we've known for all of like 2 fucking seconds. Hello! Who the fuck are you? Yamaoka? Well, I mean, I understand why you're drinking at a time like this. What better time to drink? You know, I think I'm good, Yamaoka. Boyfriend dumps you, your girlfriend does, you lose your money, you get fired from your job. Uh, Sir, I think this is bad. I will stop by and have a drink. I recommend the vodka they make down here. They call it underground romance. Thanks, Yamaoka. I will. Yes, multiple ending nonsense. Also, other things too, Tyrion, that I'm not going to go into. Just know that Naomi is very useful. That man at the bar? You know who he is. Remember those headlines about a serial killer running around? It was about 2 years ago, I think. Killed a cop down in Fukuoka and then just disappeared. They must have every cop in the country looking for him, but they never found him. I know it's him. It's that Kyoji Kamiya. It has to be. So, chat. If we had... I'm sorry, is the bar named Little Jamaica? I'm fucking sorry? You know what? Whatever. Wow, this is actually surprisingly sizable. Like, I'm shocked at the size of this underground bar. It's named Little Jamaica. What the fuck? Why is the bar named Little Jamaica? So chat, if we had lost Naomi up to this point, Kamiya would be joining us as our new partner. We're not going to be working with Kamiya, but just know that if we had lost Naomi, this is who we'd be working with. Trust me when I say though that Naomi is far better and more important. Well. You know what, you're right, Tyrion. Yeah, oh, you were also on the subway. Are you who I think? You mean Kyoji Kamiya? Sir, you're really proud of this, ain't ya? The handsome cop killer, the dashing mass murderer. Oh, okay. I think you're overestimating your looks, buddy. You know, Kamiya, you kind of suck. Yeah, what do you mean by pray? Kamiya, this sounds like a lot of bullshit. Sane, crazy, maybe, maybe not. No, you're fucking batty. You're completely batshit, homie. Not really. Yeah, to be fair, Kamiya, you're a fucking creep. I really don't feel anything, buddy. You know, I'm gonna tell you a good old phrase, Kamiya. People assume of others what they know of themselves. Just because you're a fancy fucking mass murderer doesn't mean everybody wants to gut a son of a bitch for funsies. That's all I'm saying, buddy. Hi, woman. Yeah, they're pretty fucking weird-ass cultists. Doomsayers too, which is always good. Okay, this dude wants people to kidnap a guy. Something about the mesh ain't right lately. Everyone's acting strangely. Wonder if it's something going to happen. Master Jake. You're not— ooh, a new batch of underground romance. Why, thank you. You're just giving away vodka for free? Don't mind if I do. Free fucking vodka, chat. I wonder if it tastes like raw sewage. Okay, let's see what we gotta work with here. Sturdy dresser, large sturdy dresser in the room. Its feet are fastened to the ground with large screws, maybe to stop it from tipping over in an earthquake. Well, it's funny you mentioned screws, because I have the ultimate anti-screw technology. You use the screwdriver, now the screws are gone, the dresser can probably be moved. Also, fun fact, if we hadn't talked to Yamaoka, we would not have gotten that bottle. So yeah. This is how we move to the next area. Find a hidden passage that was covered by the dresser. Yes, I would like to open the door and go through. So we're not headed to the surface, instead we're getting more lost underground. Because we're smart. We're intelligent. Unfortunately, this path... very dark. Luckily, it is very straightforward, but dark as hell. Also very uncomfortable, because I keep hearing monster noises. But it's fine. Basically, Tyrion. And now we're in the northern residential area. Yes. So fun fact, chat. If we had actually tried going through the stairs and we were alone, we would have been surrounded by Holy Ring acolytes and gotten a game over. And if we'd kept going up the stairs, we would have been rescued by Razzo. After, you know, Nami would get kidnapped. And if you try going up the stairs with Kamiya, you get murdered by Kamiya. Because you're a coward. The more you know, chat. Just felt the need to mention that. Which way is that? That's not the way I want to go. Okay, so can I open you? No. I going? I just realized, chat. A few months back, I think I actually had a dream about playing this game, and I don't know how to feel about that. It's like, I recognize this map pattern. Huh. Whatever. Apparently, Lulane. Why is it about this, though? Of all things. Okay, let's slam that bad boy in and learn more about this level. Yeah, I just remember something to do with like a couple and also this specific map layout. Right here. The residence quarters for enlisted men. Residence quarters for enlisted men. Resident quarters for men. Enlisted men's quarter. Wait. Residence quarters for enlisted men. Residence quarters for enlisted men. Enlisted men's quarters. Yeah, and then the neighboring gates. And yeah, so that gate would have prevented us from coming through from the other side, which is why I had to turn around. God, I hate that, like, this just sparked my memory, like, oh god, I had a dream like this, fuck. Ugh. I hate dreams, chat. Okay, so we're gonna make a quick save there. Luckily, I haven't had to cheat a whole lot. Hello, Sakaki? Whoa, oh, it's a real person. Yes, it's two people even. Two real people. Well, a slime and a person. Basically the same thing. Slimes are people. How dare you? Bigot. Yeah, I know there's a monster loose in the mesh, dude. I'm well aware. I mean, it's not that fast. I could outrun it. Ah, yes. Sakaki, you fucked me. Sakaki, you fucked me. Can't believe this. I have been thoroughly boned by some random jackass. Oh, I could have just not triggered that, but okay. Let's see. Nothing out of ordinary in this room. So yeah, we're... Whoop. So we want to head over here. I accidentally low-key activated the hyperspeed, which... Not what I meant to do. Okay, so... What are we looking for? Okay, we gotta go on a journey here. We hang a right. And at the end of this hallway should be what we're looking for, I think. Let's see. So residential area we want. Let's check all of them. Solely built crate covered with dust. Empty crate. Crate, like the kinds used to ship wine. Crate shield sealed shut with thick nails. A thick. Let's see. So we want to crack this bad boy open with this sweet crowbar we got at the start of the game, because we're smart and we hold on to useful items like crowbars. Ooh, Tokyo Mesh Vintage. Nice. I'm sure all of this liquor will never be relevant ever again. But thankfully, we should be just about done with this area, actually. Believe it or not, this place is actually pretty short. Because we have the mechanized gate key. So we can get through these big boy doors. Yeah, let's save, I guess. Sure. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm actually quite enjoying this game. I was a bit worried going into it, but I'm actually really liking it so far. I don't know, something about it just scratches an itch. I think it's pretty interesting and fairly unique, and I'm actually quite liking it. I hope y'all are interested too in the mystery of the mesh. Later, bitch! I'm out! Fuckface! Is it still... Nope. Hey, Naomi, what do you think? Did I see something? No, I saw nothing, Naomi. Shh. Don't worry about it. Just shh. Shh. Naomi, shh. Hello, person hiding Jinbei. Door's locked. I like that we have just the ability to just walk around this man and try this door without even, like, talking to him at all. You happen to have a bottle of Tokyo Mesh Vintage on you, would you? Is that will make one drop will make you lose yourself in dreams. That 2 will make you fly, and that 3 will let you dance among the stars. They say it's the best whiskey ever made by man. I wouldn't give any. Okay, you'd give anything, eh? Anything? Well, I got something for you, bucko. Yeah, it's a bottle of Tokyo Mesh Vintage. Just a sip, though. Pass the lips over the gums, look out stomach, here she comes. Thank you, Jinbei. Okay. Secret tunnel, through the mountain. Who asked for Tokyo Vintage? So we actually want to go in here. We're not going to like going in here, but we need to go in here. And that's unfortunate. Because there are loops here. And it's... Your head hurts? Okay. Because essentially the monster could be down here. So there's a bunch of loops here that we're gonna try taking so we can avoid the monster. You know, as a just in case. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me. Okay, he's all the way back at least. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at how much tension this game is actually able to build. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the audio design actually is really good. And it's very smart because if you notice the ambient music that usually plays completely cuts out whenever the monster's nearby, so you can hear the hey look, it's peaceful Jinbei. Jinbei lies dead. There's an expression of joy on his face. The game does a lot with the audio because the limited usually somewhat limited draw distance, so it realized that hey, you can't really rely on sight. We're gonna have to take a lot of advantage of the audio. Yeah, we have the ability to sense the monster specifically because of our girl here. Right. Oh, fuck. Did I... I think I fucked up, chat. I did. Fuck. I got completely turned around because of the monster. And I absolutely forgot the way I came in. Okay. Hoping. I keep... I keep falling for that. Okay. There we go. Ah. That is shockingly tense. Alright. I went the wrong way. Wrong button. Gotta be honest, chat. The inputs for this are a bit fucking wonky. Having B open your inventory, but also B interact with some things, and having A be your run, but also your interact sometimes, and always having, fucking Y as your cancel. I'm using fucking the wrong inputs now to describe things, but whatever. It's true. But more importantly, we got the headphones now. Yeah, so I'm realizing Lulane, the classic X and circle confirmation issue, but okay, so we want to go back through here. Through here. Unfortunately, I gotta go back. I don't like the secret corridors, chat. They make me uncomfortable. You're scary. They frighten me. No, genuine, it's super tense down here. I have no line of sight. Luckily, I seem to be in the clear. That was surprisingly painless. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I am actually shocked by how smoothly that went. Peaceful Jinbei. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. It is, it's dark as shit and you only have sound to go by. Yeah, he's dead. But he's dead enjoying good drink, I guess. So yeah, now we got the headphones for the Walkman. So now we actually have a branching path, though. This is the real struggle, chat. Did that man look like he had money, Lulane? Oops, wrong thing. So we've got another one of these. So there's the emergency elevator that connects all levels of the underground capital. Off limits to all personnel except officers and their staff. There's a stairwell, so it connects to the production area. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. Section 11, enlisted men's quarters. Enlisted men's quarters. And the mechanized gate. So I need to check some things out really quick. I need to make sure of ending stuff and see if this branching path actually matters. Let's see. Yeah. So while I do that, let's have a teensy bit of listening. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't really matter as far as I can tell. The endings are specifically determined by who you get to the end with. Fun fact, everyone. Okay. Well, I mean, let's find about one of the paths. Anyway, while we're here. Okay. So over here is a locked door. Who is in here? Hello, looking Sugiya. No, it's a bit different than that, Lane. Don't worry about it. Okay. Tell you what, if you can find my headphones, I'll tell you. Must have dropped them somewhere when I was, in the Central Square the other day. My dead father gave them to me. They're, all I've got to remember him by. No matter how many times they're broken, I kept fixing them. You've got to find them for me. Well, shit, chat. So basically, do we want to give it to Mika, who had her headphones stolen, or do we want to give it to this guy who's claiming they're his family headphones, handed down to him from his father? What do you think, chat? Oh, she broke her headphones. Okay. Well, do we want to give them to the lady who broke her headphones, or do we want to give it to this guy, basically, who has the family headphones? Family headphones handed down to the family. And the answer is we're giving it to him because I feel like less of a dick if I give it to him. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, he seems fine. And also, once again, these are technically his. I'd have to be a real cock to just give him to the other lady. Now you can hear your dad's voice again. What was it I wanted? Oh, yeah. Stairs. Stairs are in the southeast corner of this area. Oh, here, let me give you this too. It's the key to the stairway. You won't be able to get in without it. Ooh, snazzy. Oh, by the way, if you get in trouble, look for Tetsuo, okay? You tell him I sent you, he'll do anything for you. Well, that's easy enough then. Because yeah, if you give him the Mika, she will refer you to someone else, and also you need to look at her chest again to get the key. Fun fact, everyone. Okay, so now we got a little bit of a journey. But yeah, so it basically just determines how a later part is going to unfold. It does not affect the ending, though. Let's look at it. There's a large metal shutter blocking the way. Elevator switch. It won't open. Is the power cut off? Well, whatever. This is fine. I went completely the wrong direction. Wait, where am I? Alright, this is where I want to be. Every time it gets quiet, like, the fear, the worry sets in. It's like, oh man, is this thing near? But no, there's just sometimes really long spaces between it playing the ambient track. Because fuck you and fuck your face. Well, that's fine. We want to be here. Hello, Pheromone Mayumi. You know, it's like, you know, how dry you get after feeling you've used up your last bottle? You know, it's like to be a woman stuck here alone without her bottle. When you say you want to drink, you mean underground romance, right? Thank you, Naomi. As I just immediately hit the wrong button. Because the weird, inconsistent controls. Here, have some underground romance. Yeah. I got it for free, actually. It is? I'm glad it's good stuff. I'm glad you're happy, Mayumi. Fills me with joy knowing that I'm gonna get something out of this, actually. I got it from some man, but to tell the truth, I don't really like it. There's just something about it. Ooh, we got a green card. Finally. I'm a thirsty slime. Let's see, what do we got over here? Nothing of note. I just, a little late. I just, yeah. How dare you? Thanks for the follow. How fast can I get banned? I'm so confused. Let's adjust our posture. Ugh. There we go. Yep. It does, doesn't it, Carmine? Let's see. Yeah, let's just head on out. Let me in! Did I go the wrong way? No, I went the right way. Okay. How do you approach the crawl? Hmm. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Waypoint 6, speak to Pheromone Miami. Go to the southeast corner if you want. Return to the control room in the northeast area. Okay, we gotta head back to the northeast area. Okay, okay, I think I remember the way there. It'll be really funny if I forgot. That would be great. I would be absolutely thrilled if I completely forgot how to get there. That wouldn't happen, correct? Right? Yeah, okay, then we just head straight up. Please, I wish I could sprint more. Please. These hallways, they're so long. They go on forever. Please. Oh, the wrong way. God fucking damn it. I just want to leave, chat. I just want to leave. But unfortunately, our poor widow heart can't take any more. It's just pumping and pumping and pumping. But no, we can't run longer than we do. Please. I just want to get there faster. I got a long walk ahead. You head down this way. I think this will take us where we need to go. And yeah, I did correct my posture, Parathian. I think this is where I want to go. Do I want to save? No, I already saved. I always wonder why games are like, hey, do you want to save after they just let you save? They're just like, hey, you want to leave this? Okay, now we're in the northeast area, so... Monsters should be away from where we need to go. Exactly. The old double save. Just in case the first save didn't take. As far as I know, Sonagi, Super Great Friend has never played Hellnight. The only familiarity I had with this game was an old fucking screenshot LP that I read years and years and years ago. Also, I literally haven't seen anything Silbrief has done in fucking years. But yeah, so it's just a game that I was looking through some stuff on the PS1 to figure out what I want to do next. And I just saw it, I'm like, I gotta do this one. Maybe. I said, I've never seen this in video form. Well, now we have the green card. We can, like a giant computer from one of those old SF movies. It's actually working. Control panel. It's a giant desk with dozens of devices, switches, and readouts embedded in it. And now let's windmill slam that baby. Machines in the room. Stop pushing the security. The button seems to have deactivated the security alarm. So we've officially turned off the security, and now we can go wherever we fucking want. Not that it matters, because we're just gonna be leaving anyway. Yeah, the monster can roam freely. I mean, the monster's been roaming freely anyway. So it's not like it fucking matters. Hey, Rodito. Like, the monster's just been doing whatever the fuck it wants. Let's be honest here. Okay, so if we're looking... Yeah, okay, this is where I want to go. Behold my incredible map reading abilities. For reading maps. I disagree, Lulane. It's kind of been going wherever the fuck it wants to. Which is fine, because I don't really care. As long as I don't get eaten, it's a good fucking day. Man. This place kind of sucks, everyone. Also, I'm still trying to figure out... I look forward to eventually realizing why this game is named Dark Messiah. Or not. Dark Messiah could have just been a dumb name that they gave it. And then Hellnight was... it was given the name Hellnight later. Which is also a dumb name. Just dumb names the whole way down. That said... My body. It's not meant for all this running. Okay, Naomi, I'm sorry, I just don't want to take those stairs. Why don't we look for another way out? That's what I'm doing, Naomi. Oh no, that's exactly why, Illulane. It is 100% because they didn't want the name Messiah in it. I would bet you money. When they brought it over to Europe. Europe specifically. Once again, this never came out in the US. Which is important to note. This is just a first-person horror game, Wang. It's just about scurrying through tunnels trying not to get eat. It is. I actually am quite enjoying it so far. I think it's a really interesting game. And I'm kind of glad I chose it on a whim. I don't have any sort of real screening process for these games that I pick. I just fucking pick whatever tickles my fancy. Because, like, I feel like I would burn out if I didn't. Use the stairwell door key. And now we're taking the stairwell. Let's go down. Yeah, you gotta get down to get up. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. And then we save. Oh yeah. Oh god, Messiah. Ooh, that's a game. You can get it on GOG, I think. God, fucking Messiah. Oh man, that's a game. Okay. So yes, welcome everyone to the second floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not today, Satan. I'm fucking outie. Ah. You know, Wordito, I don't need your bullshit. It's fine, I understand, Sadagi. LPs were a long time ago. Centuries ago. In the before times. Let's see. Okay, so information terminal. Specify the area you'd like to examine on the screen. Your current location is displayed in red. Workers' quarters. Engineers' quarters. Central corridor. Device that allows movement between different areas with the use of a transportation pass. Oh, I'm aware. Lane, don't worry. I know. Well, there's not a whole lot to learn about this place. And, okay, well, that went pretty well. We learned absolutely nothing about this place. Also, quick thing, I really wish that every time we went to one of those things and saw the map, we would write it down. I would love that. I would be thrilled, over the moon, fucking happy as hell about it. But no, unfortunately, I don't get that luxury. This is where I want to go, though. Hello, nice Makihara. Rumors running about, some kind of monster or something running around. Everyone's a little jumpy, you know. Are we? Am I? Yeah, actually I am. Let's see. Let's see. So, fun fact. This is an area where you would actually meet Naomi again if she was taken by the monster in the, first floor northwest area. In the stairway. You would find her again here. This is the only opportunity to get her back. The only opportunity. That is true, Armadillo Tank. Otherwise, you're hosed. Also, if you have Kamiya with you, she will just basically tell you to fuck off, because she's afraid of him. Shockingly, this isn't Mark. I mean, it could be Mark. We actually don't have a name. So you're right, Feline. This could be Mark. This is Mark back in 99. This is what got him interested in structural analysis. Back when he was visiting Tokyo and got trapped on a subway. Shit, you're right. The man has the worst luck with anything. No, that's why he got so interested in fleshlights and fleshlight batteries, Wang. Because he was tired of how dark it was down here. Yeah, exactly. It's why he's so chill with Morko, because he got used to this shit. No, this is actually Mark now. Everyone, this is Mark. Thank you, feline. Okay. I want to take the first left here. Let's see. The office. There's a typewriter and a pass. Bookshelf. Everything looks like it's decades old. You won't find anything useful around here. Old books are still useful, asshole. Little manual typewriter. It's pretty much nothing more than a pile of rust now. No way it could work anymore. Looks like a punch card. There's a series of numbers with some punched out. We now have the livestock area pass, chat. Unfortunately, I don't have an ink ribbon. Also, it's a rusted piece of shit. So, what? I mean, yeah, Wordito, that's exactly what it is. How did you know? What gave it away? Hello, Rice. Oh. Welcome to the home. Hello, Treasure King. It's a beautiful room. It is a museum of garbage. You're correct. Oh. Hey, Black Jacket. Okay, so what do you want? So fun fact, if we had actually handed the headphones off to Maki, this is actually who we'd be communicating with. We don't give a shit about him though, because we aren't friends with Maki. So fuck him. And down over here is where we want to go next. Central corridor. Now it says insert pass. I hit the wrong button. Why do I keep like instinctively hitting Y to open up my fucking inventory? Boop. There we go. Wow, this place feels like a real fucking shit pile. Mark, what the hell have you been through? Yeah, kinda, Black Jacket. Kinda. Sorta. It is very much that sort of runaway type survival horror where you can't actually fight back. Hello? Hello, creepy little girl. Yeah, it is very much proto-amnesia. Also, Alulaine, only the first Penumbra game could you fight back in. The ones after it, they realized, oh man, fighting is overpowered and you can kind of destroy anything if you learn how to do it. Which I did. Hello, Bicky the bear. Nope. Bad, but she's gonna be killed probably. It's too bad. What's too, what? Bam, and then it'll all be over. Chomp, 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 and she'll be eaten up. Okay, Miku. I mean, Naomi's not gonna get killed and eaten up. What a strange. Yeah, I agree, Naomi. Because you're kind of destined to die. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, this place is gonna be a lot. This map is absolutely fucking massive compared to the ones we've been doing so far. Luckily, I have a map. Okay, let's look at this beautiful piece of information technology. I mean, there's a difference between a dungeon and a sewer, feline. Okay, how dare you? Specify the area where you wish to examine on the screen. Your current location is displayed in red. The plot right now is not a whole lot. Shit, feline. No, because actually I really need the audio cues in this game, Wordito. They are very important. So essentially the plot so far, for those who, are new or like have been having trouble keeping track. Basically, we were in what was essentially a subway accident. There was a man standing on the tracks, and the train tried to stop and ended up derailing. There were a lot of people dead, and us and Naomi were really the only real survivors that weren't shot to death by the hit squad. So we escaped into the sewers where we were attacked by a strange monster. We ran away and eventually found a tunnel leading into the Tokyo Mesh, which is a large underground city beneath Tokyo. And so there, we found the monster again, but it looked a bit more upgraded. And while we were there, we learned about a strange disease that was spreading among the original workers here, where their skin was turning to scales, tough fish-like scales, and their feet into weird fucked up feet. And since then, we've just been kind of doing like little odd jobs here and there while trying to escape the monster in an effort to escape. Because previously the entire place went to shut down because of a weird explosion, but we were able to disable the shutdown, and now we're here on the second floor. That's the long and short of it. Okay, so that's all there is to it. I'm not gonna go over the corridors, because, like, corridors. Livestock area. Okay, well, that's useful. The engineer was a dipshit anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Also, the man who was standing on the tracks looked bloodied and clearly out of it, so that was also weird. We managed to avoid the hit squad. Yeah, so we want to go all the way over here. I hope that cleared everything up, everyone. Also, above ground, there's a weird doomsday cult going on about how 2000 will be the end of the world, and they're called the, oh fuck, I already forgot their name. The Iron Circle, I think? Or something Circle. Vine Circle? Maybe? I think that was it. Hello, fan. Yeah, it also sold like hot dog shit, Black Jacket. It was not a popular game. It also, only came out in Japan and Europe. Which is fun too. It never actually came out in the US. So what I'm playing is the European version. I'm actually specifically, once again, playing with the undub patch because... Hello? The original, European version of this game actually had all of the Japanese dialogue muted in the FMV cutscenes. For some reason. Hello, it's Sweeper Leno. It sure is your office. Who said I could come in? I said I could come in, bitch. Yeah, you did meet us in the central square. So, fun fact, if he didn't talk to him before in the central area, he would have thrown us out. I think this game is worth looking at, Wardito. Maybe not everyone should play it, but I think it is a fascinating game. And that's why I'm the one streaming it. Because I think it's neat. I'm actually quite enjoying it so far anyway. Might be able to get back to the surface using the elevator over in the research area. Okay. Yeah, I would appreciate it. Okay, the only people who are supposed to have passes the bosses of each area. Okay. Someone like me, a cleanup man. Yeah, exactly. As Lillian also said, bad reviews mean nothing for like incredibly niche games like this. You use one of the passes. Find whoever's in the factory area. Fuck. Sorry. Let's see. Can't find them. They got someone hiding them. So basically, he needs someone that isn't him to narc on him. Well, I need that research pass, so fuck him. Yeah, I'll help you look for the thieves, sure. Well, we got the research area pass. Fuck yeah. Okay, so now's where shit gets fun, because we need to examine the central area. So we're going on a fucking journey. We'll head up through here. Behold, chat, the livestock areas. It's an area made for livestock. Bet you didn't know that. This is where we want to go. Oh, my heart. If only we worked out more. Just stay quiet. Oh shit, it's behind us. Fuck. Oh god. It's fine though, we found the door I was looking for. So he's not an issue. We came into this office strictly for this. There's old rags and straw lying around everywhere. What a minute! What's this? What a minute! What a minute indeed. It sure has been one. It looks like a pass. The top's been ripped off though. You got the torn pass bottom. And as we all know, for every bottom, there's a top. Let's go get it. Hello? Hello, Mrs. Mother Awaji? Who the heck are you? I mean, who the fuck are you? I didn't know you lived here. I don't know anyone lives here. Are there even livestock? Oh, that's right. There are people living in the livestock quarters now. The cages, I should say. Everyone calls me the matron of the mesh. Let's see. Okay, tell me more about the mesh. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted the elevator. Yeah, you're right. The elevator, go on. Where was the... Oh my god. Yeah, I know about Leno. I already talked to Leno. I'm leaving, you old fucking biddy. He's not on my map at the moment. That's not always a bad sign, but oh, not a great sign either. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. There were two in the way. That's the central area, so we want to go over here. That is true. But that would have been... Hello? Believer Mirami? I've been waiting for someone like you, one who carries the darkness in his breast. Will you answer my questions? Sure. In front of you, a white crow and a dove with black wings. Oh god. So, there's actually a correct method to this. Okay. They are writhing in pain. Which will you help? The white crow. Yes, yes, yes. Very well. The second question. You've built a city with your own hands. Who lives in the city? Small children or adults? Adults. I can see I was not wrong about you, but you have one final test, the third question. The oppressive darkness of the deep ocean. In the limitless void of the space, which do you prefer? I mean, this is incorrect, but I'm saying what she wants me to say, or what they want me to say. Excellent. Yeah. You are indeed worthy of the possessor of the sighing flute. It is said that the flowing of the flute produces music that causes the soul to brim and overflow with joy. In your hands, in the hands of one with true darkness in his heart, it will surely bring happiness. Oh, how envious I am of you. Okay. Wow, it looks like a fucking piece of shit. So, speaking of second chances for characters, I don't think it's directly south. I think I need to head slightly more to the east. No, it's just straight south. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Wait. Let's see. Pen. Hello, Kamiya. So if we had recruited Kamiya at the bar, he wouldn't be here. But now he is here, and if you didn't have a companion this time, this would be your second chance at getting Kamiya. Yeah, we do look pretty good, thank you. Let's see. I am. I'm going down because you gotta go down to get up, as I've always learned. As I've always said. Uh, I'm not being called deeper into the bowels of the earth. Called by who? No, man, I just want to get out, but like the stairs were trapped. Uh, could he not be an edgelord for like 2 fucking seconds, homie? Just 2 seconds. That's it. That's it. That's all. It's true. He was a spree killer. I mean, spree and serial. Because, like, he kept on killing even after the spree was done. Just at a much slower rate. So which did it say? Just north of the central corridor. So there's actually a character that could die here. Let me see if I can find them. Back that ass up. No, I want to go here. Hang around here. It said just north of the central corridor. Just north. Where is he? I have no clue what it's talking about. But, basically, if we had our good buddy with us, our good buddy Kamiya, he would just straight up murder a specific character. Just fucking kill the shit out of him. If you don't intervene. I was already over here. Just north of the central corridor. What the fuck does that mean? Well, either way. we need to go back a ways. Now we have our sweet, sweet research pass. I mean, it's not that much walking. Only a tiny bit of... Okay. Whoosh! That didn't happen. Everyone, that you didn't see, that didn't happen. Our writers made it up. False. Fake. Wasn't real. Cause I'm not losing Naomi, god damn it. I want the good ending. Hello, Maruho. What the, I mean, it's pretty obvious that there's a monster going around murdering the shit out of people. Yeah, shutters, I mean, we kind of, I thought we disengaged the emergency override, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. So, Kamiya hates cowards, basically. So if you met Maruho, he would pull a gun on him and try to shoot him, and if you don't stop him, he will kill the fuck out of him. The Holy Ring people, whether they call themselves, have a church or something at the bottom of the mesh. They go to the surface straight from there up to grab more people for whatever it is they do down there. They must have an elevator or something down there. Okay, well, that sounds like a plan then. Maybe if we talk to them, we convince them, I mean, sure. The Holy Ring Church? Yes, the cultists. You saw the cult above ground. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the place to go. So we got the research area pass. Crudux Cruo. I mean, they've been clearly preaching for a while. Oh. Ooh. And save here. Finally. You're right, Ilulane, you're correct. They do just become white noise at a point. What the fuck is this place? Definitely get a bit more creative with the layouts. Okay. Oh, it dropped behind us. Fucking A. It's fine, though. More importantly... let's crack this bitch open. So, this is a map. This map looks a lot more imposing than the actual map is, though. I will say that. Because this is mapping out all of the pits as well. Specify the area you wish to examine on your screen. Your current location is displayed in red. Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright. Let's start with lab number 1. Or whichever it gives us first. Lab number 2. Fully equipped laboratory research area. Okay. Fully equipped laboratory research area. Control room. Controls is first, second floor emergency defense mechanisms. Okay. This room is off limits to non-authorized personnel. Heroes warehouse. Control room. Unauthorized entry, you say? Yeah, I think this is the elevator that your boys, the church, have been using. Joke's on you, Black Jacket. This is 1999. The long, far-off year of 99. Engineer's working area. But yeah, so that map looks a lot more imposing than the actual map is, so not super worried. Also, chat, I will humor you. There's an invisible wall. Now you know. Sir, could you just, like, not? Like, your constant attempts at harming me are very rude? Which way did I go? I went the right... Okay, yeah. I don't know, it'd be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. Okay, so what do we got over here? The office. Voice from behind. What's up? Hello? Onishin? Hey? Didn't I meet you up on... Yeah, you did. Also, the text seems kind of fucked up, actually. Yeah, we're the new apprentice cleanup men. How did he know? What gave it away? Thank you. I'm glad that somebody respects us. So, we got the second half of the torn off pass. On top of that, stacked documents. They all say underground capital construction plans on the back. Wooden box. Doesn't look like anything important in here. Actually, I will be back in 1 second. Oh god, it's doing it again. OBS, you fickle bitch. Also, yes, that was the track to the final boss from Octopath Traveler. Well, part of it. Yeah, we couldn't actually read the documents. They were just, you know, building plans. Nothing important, really. Voice from behind, we meet again. We just talked! I don't need a hand! Pretty interesting toy you got there? Yeah, the flute. Okay. Okay. Maybe if I punch holes in this piece of cardboard in the same place as the torn pass, it can be used as a pass. Got a pastry inside, but it's as hard as a rock now. I wonder how old it is. Okay, well, I can fucking play the flute here. It's tedious. Alright, let me check the notes real quick. Oh, this place is 2 floors. Fuck me. Let's see. Okay. There's actually something I should have done in this room that I forgot to do, everyone. Okay, so it mentioned cardboard and punching fake holes. Well, punching real holes to make a fake pass. So, let's, being the big brain geniuses we are, make our own pass. So now we have a fake pass that functions basically like a real pass. Okay, so now, with that in mind, we are going to want to go up here. And then hang a left here. And then hang a right at the next right we see. Because yeah, this place is a multi-floor labyrinth. Exactly, that's exactly what it says, Black Jacket. It actually just says every single hole punched as a joke. Hello again. Oh, Nishi! Please! It's like he's really gone to ground. All I know is for sure there's somebody. I don't care, Onishin! I don't give a fuck! Please go away. So let's see, we got the machinery. There's a complicated mess of pipes and ducts going all over the place. There's nothing inside. Alas, you cannot cultivate anything with this empty chamber. Let's see. Oh man, oh man! Damn, Ivanov! So yes, there were actually multiple of the monster. That's how they were everywhere. Yeah, we were the one on the tracks that didn't die. Hello, Leroy Ivanov. Okay. Government Black Op, that checks out. Sorry, what happened? I mean, that's fine. It's okay, I forgive you. So these things are called hybrids. It absorbs anything it comes across, organic or inorganic, and merges with it, fuses with it. It's an incredible being. There may be no limit to its growth. So it's an alien or something. Oh. What I do know is when the Imperial Army was building their underground HQ here, they found it in some kind of ruins and had it sent to the surface. There it was kept under tight security at a secret lab facility for decades. A few days ago, somehow it got out and merged with the researcher, and then it literally tore its way through the facility, killing everything in its way. It escaped into the sewers here using the wastewater duct inside the lab. So the subway accident was the monster trying to escape. The Imperial Army of Japan. Well, the Japanese Imperial Army, I should say. Black Jacket, yeah. World War II Japan. It was their army. So this entire network of tunnels was built by the Imperial Army. So hybrid was exposed. The Japanese government used unofficial diplomatic channels to make certain requests, which is how we got sent here. They don't know how to deal with threats this big like we do. Unfortunately, the situation is much worse than our superiors anticipated. Much, much worse. Hybrid seems to have limitless potential. I brought a platoon of our best men, but they were killed by it, torn to them like they were nothing. No matter what it takes, I'll kill that thing, and not because I have orders to, either, but for the sake of my men. When we get back to the surface, don't you? Yeah, of course we fucking do. But you don't know how to get back. Ivanov, you're fucking useless. So, chat. If we have neither Naomi or Kamiya, Ivanov would join us. If we had Kamiya with us, him and Ivanov would get into an argument, and Ivanov would speculate that he's already under the influence of the Holy Ring. Closed. So yeah, that's important things to note. Is Ivanov very clearly hates the ring. And Kamiya may be under their influence. Damn. I need to do something here. I hit the wrong button. I need to stop hitting the wrong fucking button. Let's whip out this ugly fucking flute. And congrats, Miyake's here. What am I making a racket like that? I mean, also, Lena was apparently following us the entire time. It does. It looks like a fucking turd. A really, I'm just glad that Lena was following the entire fucking time. I'm happy to help, Leno. I'm always down to narc on someone. Okay. So, we are going on another journey. This way, I think. Hang a left here. Really great trying to work with partial maps. Figure everything out. Nope, this is the wrong way. Here, we want to go down here, and then we'll take a left and look, and woohoo! What is this place indeed? So, in case it wasn't obvious, this area is completely covered in ice. Specific part. Oh, which is why I'm moving so awkwardly and bouncing all over the place. Because it means, no, no. Yep, this is the original Japanese version was called Dark Messiah. That was the original name of this game before it got translated to Hellnight when brought into Europe. So that's not gonna work. Help! Free me! I just want to be free. Also, once again, we still don't have a name, chat. I just want to mention that our character technically doesn't have a name yet. So we're sticking with Mark. Just want you to know that, chat. If you ever refer to the main character, just call him Mark. Okay, so where do we want to go now? Okay, so we did that. We want to head down to, I think, 7. Fuck. This is an isekai, Lulaine. Yeah, no, Tyrion, this isn't an isekai. Fine. Doesn't need to be ass man. Come on. There we go. I am out. Oh man, that was miserable. Yeah, okay, I know where to go. Yo, homie, could you just like get off my case? Thanks, bye. I don't want anything to do with your funky ass. Want to leave this place and be done? Oh, God. See. What's over here? Whomst is in this place? This is the Valve room. This is where they make video games, chat. No way it can be moved without some kind of tool, eh? Well, luckily, we're here to solve the problem. Because I hit the wrong button again. Oh, it's supposed to be like a face? Supposed to be a face. I need to use like... no. Let's see. Okay. Okay, game. Let's see, the elevator you need, but it's blocked by a shutter. Enter the room. I want 100%. What do you mean, why is the text so clear, Nilly? Also, sick new name. Hit the valve with the crowbar. Yeah, shatters under the force of the crowbar. You want to turn the valve? Fuck yeah, I do. I need that ice gone. I need to drop that ice like a bad habit. I don't know, man. I don't have any special settings going. But now that we have that taken care of, we should be able to get access to, assuming a certain friend isn't down here. A certain pal. Okay. Lab number 1. Hello again. Fucking, I don't... Onishin, why are you here? Not bad for a beginner. Well, my work's done now, but I hear you've got another assignment, yeah? We'll see you around. What is that? What's it doing down here? Specimen. And Ivanov actually comments and gives background on what that is. Impressive, I know. So, chat, now we are in a bit of a problem. Because now we need to do backtracking. Everyone's favorite thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel to the next area I need to go to, and then we can call it here for now. I get it. You're huffing and puffing and your heart's collapsing. I know. I need to get from point A to point B faster, and you're not making it any easier. Fucking baby. Yeah, okay. From here, this is my guide request. I go next. The livestock area. Okay. So let's head to the livestock area, save, and call it. Save our game. I did, Ira. I'm actually quite enjoying it. We saved. More, just for effect. It is weird, but I like it for that. I think it's neat. But we're gonna call it here for now. I think this is a pretty good place to end it. Yeah, I think we'll just call it here. Could raid, but like I'm just feeling lazy. So, yeah, weird. I once again I've said it before, but I think there's a lot to be said for novelty. And I will stand by that. In the meantime, though, I hope y'all had fun. I know I did, at least. I'm actually I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. I'm sure that'll fall apart as we get later into the game, and I start to despise it, I'm sure. But for the time being, I'm quite enjoying it. So, yeah, same, Carmine. If you enjoyed the stream, I'd appreciate it if you did. But most importantly, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. However much that might be. Me, I'm just going to, I'm gonna eat dinner, actually. So I hope y'all have a good one.